My heart will go on under the sea. Meanwhile, in space, the monkeys are taking over the convenience store. Excuse me, sir. Could I borrow this? Ah, yes, of course, my gentleman. Give me this piece of crap. Give me a monkey. So what's the next mission, you old coots? We're gonna turn on Halo and kill everything in the whole wide world. It's a great journey, bro. Sounds pretty funny, Hitler. No, you're Hitler, Hitler. Thank you, Hitler. So now you gotta go back to Halo as the Arbiter. This is the longest Halo ever. Oh, hey, look, it's the calendar of August. You gotta go up in this ship thing, and then you gotta go up in here. Up in here. Oh, hey, look, it's a race. Up in here.
Oh, there's people here. Oh, my God, everyone gets on here really fast. Like, I swear I just turned it on. Hey everyone, I'm still setting up, so I might be looking around, so I might not be very responsive. I'm still setting up. I literally just got home from work. Okay. Is this a good way of putting the comments up there? Can everyone, is this, okay, I can see it. Okay, cool. So I'm still new to this. I'm still setting up some Excel sheets for the giveaway, and while we set up, we can just talk and stuff. I can do question and answer and all that stuff, so it'll be cool. I think the stream should be a little higher quality than yesterday, but I used the cheapest internet, so I think I'm not sure if I can go any higher. If the next time I do this, I'll go higher resolution, and depending on how that goes, we'll just keep continuing until I find a good resolution. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised so many people. No, I don't live in the city. I live a little north of the city. I live, how do I describe my area? Oh god, I don't know. WJ Rainbow, it's kind of weird. I don't do that. Sorry. I'm tired, but I'm mostly good. Oh my god, it's Lucas Eder! Hey, Lucas. Nope, I'm home now. I'm not at the office. My computer at the office is just a Chromebook, so I can't stream from a Chromebook to my knowledge. I could probably use some other things, maybe some browser things. Okay, so let's set up this Excel sheet. Oh, so I was originally going to go to Worlds, but I don't have enough money anymore. I thought I could afford it, but it's just way too much. And yes, the giveaway will be live. I'm going to do everything live. I wear a blindfold to keep the hair out of my face, because my hair's getting kind of long, and it gets in my eyes. I really need a haircut, but we'll see. Oh, hey Roy, what's up? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm still setting up things, so I'll be a little slow to respond. Okay, let's see. Yes, I actually did have a man bun when I was in grad school, but I had to cut it off to do job interviews when they kicked me out. Yeah, I love bikes. So I have a lot of bikes. The ones behind me. So I used to work in the medical industry, and in the medical industry, everyone has tons of money. And using my money from working for doctors and stuff, I bought those bikes. So I really love riding bikes. Haha, Wilson. No, I can't go to Weston. I decided to change because Slow and Steady got announced, and I've decided to go to Slow and Steady instead of Weston. Another main comp. So I don't think I'll be going to another main comp. I'm a little burned out from competing because I do so bad and I don't have time to practice. So I don't think I'll be going to another main comp, but we'll see. Maroon Nano M. That Cuber 77. I don't think so. I think the Pro Shop just does them in batches. But if you ask nice enough, they might do it. GTSM center caps. No, they shouldn't be glued on unless they're loose. The Moyu's design has that circle thing that holds it in place. Yeah, my 3x3 main is the GTS V2. Plasmid. I think I'll be streaming maybe 7:30, and then I'll switch to the brainstorming session for just pet patrons on Patreon. So basically I'm just gonna talk, try to engage with as many people as possible, and then we'll do some brainstorming and we can talk ideas with the patrons. What am I giving away? I'll wait until it's 7 and then I'll tell everyone what I'm giving away. I think I'm gonna do 4 prizes. So will boron be used on the Weilong GTS2? I'll wait till more people get in to talk about that. It's a huge bummer, but I'll explain everything then. Yeah, so okay. Fluonium. Should I tell everyone why Fluonium's delayed? Okay, so no, I shouldn't tell you. I think I've told some people why we can't release Fluonium, but it's the stupidest. It's possibly one of the stupidest reasons I've ever. Fluonium has to be researched some more, because on an aesthetics point of view, we can't release it because currently it doesn't look good. So my bicycles, these are open mold Chinese frames that I built up myself. My other bikes, I have a Pinarello copy, a Cervelo P2, and I have an old 70s track bike. The Pearl Mega. Okay, if you liked the Shengxiao Feng Yuan or the Feng Yan, depending on where you're from, you pronounce it differently. If you liked the Shengxiao Feng Yuan, you're gonna love the Pearl Mega Minx. Magnetic 1x1? I don't know, you could stick it on fridges and stuff. I don't think I have the time. Cubophobe. Yes, I'll actually bring 2 GTS2s, and then I'm going to show you what it is without boron, and then show you with boron. Test the boron projects. So I've been so busy with everything that I've been really behind. I'm like 2 weeks behind. Only just today did I finish the last dyeing of the shamrock cubes. So on Monday, the bosses really want me to do boob cubes. So Monday is assembly of shamrocks and boob cubes. Tuesday is secret projects, and then from Wednesday onwards we'll reevaluate. My profile picture is from an anime called Nichijou. Um, except she's wearing a Santa hat, and I really like Santa. My favorite event is 3x3, followed by 3x3 with feet, followed by fewest moves. So let me change these things. Okay, let's go up. So the Shengshao Mega, it's actually, I think it's slightly better than the first one, the Aurora, but like, the indentations are more rounded, so the stickers look a little different. Some people think it looks kind of ugly because it's like a teardrop shape for the edges, but the grip is definitely better. It's the same way the Aurora grip is. That's what the Pearl Megaminx is. Let's see. Oh, ASMR. I think maybe one day soon I'll read a book and that'll be like ASMR. Oh, Matthew McMahon. That's a good question. So, the boron actually does wear off over time. So, it only hits the first few microns of the plastic, and it takes a long time, and the feeling never actually truly goes away unless you grind everything off. But over time, the feeling does slowly fade away. GTS2M. So, from a business perspective and from the boss's big perspectives, it only makes sense to make a GTS2M, but with six magnetic cubes on the table, I have to make the GTSs, the Volks, Boob Cubes, Xinghen, Chuwen, and I think Boob Cube, I think that's 6. Having something on top of that, doing another one, the GTS2, there aren't enough time, there's not enough hours in the day, so we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna have to be creative. So custom big cubes, like custom magnetic big cubes. I've done a few for some people, but right now I don't have time. I did one for Mario Soriano. I've done a few for some other people, but right now it's sponsorees only. So 3D printers. I'm actually going to talk all about my 3D printers in another video soon, because my first ever 3D printer, it was this really cheap $100-something Tico, and I actually invented something for it, and I want to like make a video about this thing I invented. It even has an LED, and the cool thing is, I even explained how when you wire this thing, you can like totally ignore where you wire it, because resistors go in, doesn't matter with resistors. But I will make a review and talk about 3D printers soon. Oh man, I'm getting behind on these questions. Let's see. No, I can't go to Paris because it's too expensive. Room tour? I have a pretty small room. Basically, let's see. It's really messy, but this is my room. I live in the lower floor of a house in New York. So, why can't anyone else make magnetic cubes? The thing is, you have to... We're training some of the Pro Shop people to do it. But it's a matter of speed, celerity, and quality. They're getting there. Pro Wrestler is pretty good. I think that's going to have to be the answer. We're going to have to take some time off, really train some people, and do it good. Oh, I won't delete this live stream. I'll be keeping this up. So everyone who may have missed the Patreon raffle, and if they win, they can go watch this video and see if they won or not. Oh yeah. Thank you, 2x2 Addict. I seriously don't know how I have my sanity sometimes. Let's see. Personal best with ZZCT. I think average of 5 was 10. Single is a 7. Average of 12 was an 11. Officially, I have an 8 single and a 12 average. Let's see. Where do I see the cubicle in 5 years? I don't even think 2 years into the future. I really don't know. And yeah, I love ASDF movie. I love all of the animation is top notch. Yes, currently I am the only one in Cubicle Labs. Yes, it was lonely at first, but you get used to it. I have my own little section of the office. Okay. Oh, Kane Rigney. Yeah, that is an issue. I think I can do him an hour early. Let me think. Pretty much it's only it sounds big-headed, but with the way I work, I pretty much have the power to choose my own hours. So I think I can definitely swing leaving work early to do the stream earlier. How long do I see myself working for the cubicle? I'm gonna make a video about that soon. What future cube am I most excited for? I can't say. I can't say that. How do you recommend getting a job at the cubicle? Let me think. Basically, if you live in New York, Westchester, New York, and you pass my 2 interview questions, you can work for us. Well, like we hire pretty frequently, and just the interview process for Ro and Phil is actually really simple. Oh, let's see. Moyu, Chiyi, Gans, or Yushin, which do I prefer? I have flip-flopped, actually. I used to hate on Moyu. I was like, Moyu keeps pushing out crap. The Chufeng was bad, the Mars was bad, M3 was flawed, they downgraded plastic, but the GTS2 flipped my opinion. The packaging is top-notch, the marketing was nice, the cube itself is nice. Right now, I like Moyu, and the very, very close second is Chiyi. How do I describe the turning feeling of the GTS2? Basically, you mix a Weilong V1 with the GTS. And Mentos. Well, thank you. I don't know how to respond. Do I think Gans will make 2x2s and 4x4s? No, I don't think they will make them anytime soon. Jiho, I'm right-handed. Do I think... Yeah, I've been meaning to come to Canada for a competition soon. 2 questions of the interview. So my questions are deceptively simple, but I can't say them because that would ruin the surprise. Pay at the cubicle, it depends what your position is. Some of those positions I have no idea what they make. Pretty much it's really secret. Oh, stickerless Weilong G2. Let's figure out both of us. So I have one that I just got today. This is the stickerless Weilong GTS V2. I have been completely spoiled by boron, so I want you to do something. Listen to this cube. Now, this is my other one. Listen to this one. So my first impression is, even though it's stock plastic, it does have a smoothness to it. I think I like this. For some strange reason, the white GTS2 didn't feel as nice as the other ones, and usually with Moyu it was the opposite. The white ones feel better than the black ones. Maybe it was just a sample size issue, but I think the stickerless ones are pretty good. Like, the GTS2 is a really solid cube. Break it in, it's a good cube. So let's see. Guoguan 4x4. I'm pretty sure word on the grapevine is yes, but it's been weird. The release dates have been all kinds of weird. So approximately how many solves? 40,000. Around 40,000. How many people work at the cubicle? I have completely lost count. We just hired like 2 people. Before that, the month before that, we hired 3 people. I have no idea how many people work here. Oh, Roy. Maybe. Boron Ganzer. No, I haven't. I've been too busy to do anything but shamrocks for the past 2 weeks. Huh. That's funny. They should totally do that. Gans. So I don't think Gans will make a stickerless 3x3. Right? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. They haven't made one for years. Yeah, I have a blindfold on to keep the hair out of my eyes. How much do I think a boron cube will cost? I'll address all of that in a few minutes. I'm going to tell you all about boron and some updates. If I could only use one brand, definitely Chi-Yi. Because if it's like 4x4 and up, the Chi-Yi is amazing. Oh, the Chuwen? We actually got one of the really rare green Chuwens, which was the prototype model. I actually really liked it. What didn't you like about it, Fringle? Maybe because, was it too unstable? Was it floppy? I can see, like, some people not liking it for that reason. Boron, yeah. Big cubes. I love big cubes, but I don't have enough time to practice. Magnetic Schwangren. That's a good idea. I love that. Oh, so Keaton doesn't work at the cubicle because he is in school. He's in college. Alright, so... Oh god. No, those logos will not be mass-produced. Do I play any games? Yo, I love Overwatch. I love playing Overwatch. I actually... So the first... Okay, I can tell you the reason why I dropped out of school the first time. It's because I wanted to become a pro StarCraft player. Obviously, that didn't work out, but I love video games. Video games are fun. Oh, Vietnamese. I understand this. Hello. My rank. Oh, I'm really bad. I'm only gold. I haven't done placements this season, though. Oh, you're Chuan Pops. Ah. Dang, maybe you got a bad one, Fringle. I'm not sure. And the spring noise, yeah, I also noticed the spring noise. Squared off corners for the Schwangren. I once thought about taking Milliput with a Gans Air Ultimate Shell and putting those together. It's definitely possible. So let's see. Let me scroll back up. Yes, LH Cuber, we exchanged messages. I do remember you. I'm making a boron-treated M3 for you. Chi will release a new big 3x3. They didn't they release the 6.0 cube like last month or something? Unless you're talking about like a good big one. I am not sure. MF3RS. Where'd you hear about that? Like, I swear. You didn't. Oh. Yes, the Volk V2 is in the Pipeworks. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. Oh god. But I can confirm this one. The Volk V2 is being made. Will I start selling Labs logos? I think the business people wanted to keep they wanted to keep the logo exclusive. Oh yeah, so for Crazy Bad, I made magnetic Chew-Ens for sponsorees. I have no idea why all the other ones are not on the other cubes. Moyu is a little weird about that, but I can see why. Eventually, I want to show you something ridiculously cool about these things, but I can't show you yet. Mentos cubing. Yeah. So my parents are divorced, and I lived with my mom, and she was really mad. Like really, really, really mad, because the college I dropped out of, Georgia Tech, is pretty good ranks. Like the ranking's pretty good, and when I dropped out, she was livid. That was probably one of the worst decisions of my life. Oh wow, I think I'm really behind on the messages. Oh, Nicholas! Hello, Nicholas! I think the biggest one would be the 7x7. I did the Chi one. Is there any cube that I hate magnetizing? The GTS V2. Yep, the GTS V2. Oh, so patron-only videos. The way I'm gonna do patron-only videos is I'm going to make this video unlisted, and then post the video link on my Patreon. And if people keep sharing the links too much, I want to make sure that this is a special thing for the patrons. So if people share that too much, I'll have to change it to private and then do invite only. I'm gonna skip down to the bottom. Sorry, everyone. Yes! Yes, we should totally do that again. The adventure at Nats. Oh, brag time. Hello. My day's been exhausting. It's gonna be good. I have to wake up early and then drive tomorrow. Ah, yeah. So, we really don't know why the Chew-En wasn't magnetic from the factory. J Gaming. Yes. Thank God I'm going to stop make dyed cubes. I think I was brainstorming. I can tell you the secret to dyeing cubes. Our secret is a catalyst. I know some people have tried to dye cubes before and some colors have had problems, but with our catalyst we can dye any plastic, any color. Basic chemistry. Oh, I think I saw a question here. Let's see. My shirt. Oh, this is from a video game tournament that I played StarCraft in. Silly stuff. Road bikes for beginners. I would say Wiggle or Merlin bikes. If you live in Europe, they have really, really good, cheap carbon fiber frame bikes. I would recommend those. If you live in America, I would say the Specialized Allez or Allez. I think those are good beginner bikes. Okay, it's 7:04. So, I am going to try to figure out okay, so hello everyone. Hopefully this is everyone who's gonna get here. No, I do not get any royalties from making magnetized cubes. I get paid a flat wage. I get paid a salary. So if I really wanted to slack off and be lazy, I would get paid the same amount as if I worked really, really hard and extra hours. But then the bosses would notice if you're slacking off and you'd get in trouble. So I get paid a salary. I don't get commission. So between the black and sticker list V2, this is one of the rare times where I would say get the black. Okay, so it's 7:05. I think everyone here who is here is going to be here. I'm going to tell you about the Boron project and update you on that. So lately I've been really behind because of all the shamrocks, and I haven't been able to release the prototypes for people who asked. That's going to change next week, hopefully. But we talked to the bosses, and I have another project coming up, and they don't want Boron to conflict with that project. So we're gonna do a test next week, and if that fails the test, then the boss we will not sell Boron. Which is kind of a bummer to me, but in a business, the boss has all of the CEO sense. Like, they have the business sense, they have business degrees, law degrees. You have to trust the bosses that they know best. I only have a chemistry degree. I only know how to work with chemicals, and I worked an engineering job, so I only know a little bit of engineering. But when it comes to business sense, I just trust the bosses to make the correct decision. I will get out all the prototypes, but if they ultimately choose not to release Boron, we will not release it. So I can explain Boron. Really short. There's double bonds make plastic tough. It makes it hard and it makes it stiff. So when you destroy the double bonds, you make the plastic softer and more rubbery. And yes, the boss is Phil. The best project. I've been working on this one project since November. It is my lifeblood. I have put everything into this project. I'm going to tell the patrons a little bit about that, but when that project drops, it's going to be big, but it might fail. Okay, so I've updated you on the Boron process. We will know if we can sell it, if the bosses choose to sell it next week, because we don't want it to cannibalize this other project. We'll see. Let's talk about, I'm going to talk about the Patreon giveaways. So I have 74 people on this list. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everyone. That's a lot of people. So I have 74 people. And the way we're going to do this is, I'm basically at $200. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna use the money for. I'm gonna write a receipt or a check, and then I'm going to do the raffle completely live. So it's not rigged, nothing is cheating, everything's honest. So I was thinking, since I'm basically at $200, I think I can do 4 prizes. So one of the prizes is gonna be my first ever Weilong GTSM. Well, not the first ever, one of the first ever. Then I'm going to raffle off my first ever, the first ever Volk M. It's currently at the office, but I'm definitely going to ship it out. And then 2 more prizes. One of those prizes is a custom 3x3. And the other prize is a tailored 3x3. And I'm going to explain the difference between a custom product and a tailor-made product right now. So when you're buying a suit or you're buying a bicycle and you want custom or tailor, it's actually different. So when you say custom, you're telling them what you want, and then they'll make it real. But if you aren't sure what you want, and then you say something bad, they're going to follow your words, and they're going to give you a bad product. But they were listening to your instructions. A tailor-made product is when someone studies you, takes very close attention to what your habits are, what your needs, and they make a good based on what you are like. So the winner of the tailor-made 3x3, I'm going to watch your YouTube videos, study your turning style, and then I'm going to make a puzzle, make a 3x3 close to what fits your style, and that's going to be the 4th prize. So let me answer some questions and then get into it. Oh, hey Noah! Hey Noah! God, I miss hanging out with you guys. Garrett Webster, can you tell us about Gus Wood? So, Gus Wood, I like to flip the letters in his name, and then it becomes "What's good?" And he's the assembler disassembler. He disassembles cubes 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That kind of gives you an idea of the volume we have. Religious. I believe in aliens. I think that aliens exist, and if you fly out in space far enough, you're gonna find some aliens. ZZHW. So it's a basic property of the cube that ZZHW has bad algs. So I never finished generating all of them, so I won't release the algs. What do I average on Megaminx? I don't practice Megaminx, so probably 4 to 5 minutes. Ethnicity. I'm basically Vietnamese. Yep, basically Vietnamese. Oh, Charles Domain. I can't explain why we can't, but we basically can't. And ZZCT algs. So I'm actually working on me and Jabari. Jabari is the algorithm god. I also believe in Jabari, so I guess I'm religious too. We're gonna put our brains together and make a ZZCT website. Let me see if I can show you just a preview of my ZZCT algorithms. So I've been doing ZZCT for a year plus, and my algorithms have gotten better, and a lot of tricks have improved. So I'm just going to show you so these are some of my ZZCT algs. I'm going to work to get these on a website. Basically here you can see I can't scroll right, but you can see my TTLLs, my TSLEs, and everything is arranged differently. So I'm hopefully going to finish that like soon. Okay, so I'm gonna do the raffle now. So I'm also going to do a backup list. So just in case someone who won a prize can't claim their prize, or they did like a cancellation just to win the prize, we're gonna give it to someone on the extra list. One more question and then we'll go into the raffle. So lubrical silk. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story of lubrical silk. It's going to be ridiculous. So we had to actually get one of the components of silk from international countries through shady backwater deals, and we lost our plug. We don't have our man on the inside anymore. So we can't get that ingredient anymore because we lost our inside man. So because we can't do that deal anymore, we can't get any more silk, which sucks. And silk itself is a huge mystery. I don't know if there's any chemists out there, but there are various ways to identify a chemical. You see if it's soluble in water, organic, if it reacts with acid, base, and then you go vary all the organic solvents. I tested this stuff in hexane, heptane, methanol, ethyl acetate, dichloromethane, all the organic solvents, and it was neither soluble in water or organic, which is really weird. So the black bike models behind me, those bicycles are open molds, so they don't have model names. I think, yeah, they don't have model names. Okay, so let's get into the raffle. So here is my Excel sheet. Can everyone still hear me when I'm on this screen? I just wanted to check. So, oh, should I not have revealed, maybe I shouldn't have revealed all these names. If people don't like that I revealed names, I'll do it semi-anonymously with a number. So, in Excel, to do a random number, you type rand with parentheses. Oops. I am not sure if I'm doing this right. This is the first time I've ever... Oops. Okay, so this is the Excel sheet with all the patrons. Oh god. $79, I think? 73. Okay. So, let's start some columns. Second ever GTS M. First ever Valk M. Custom cube. Tailored cube. So, then we'll have a backup list. Alright, so, let's go back through the chat messages. Oh, it's Daniel Goodman here? DG Cubes, hello! Okay, so, who's ready for the winner of the first ever GTSM? I just realized, should people be allowed to win twice if they win two things? Like, there is a small chance for someone to win everything, like multiple times, which is pretty crazy. Oh, zoom in? Yeah, okay, I think I zoomed in. Okay, so yeah, let's not have double wins or triple wins. Everyone can only win once. One win per person. Can everyone see that? Alright, so let's see. The first winner for the second ever GTSM is 21. 21? Pedro Pujol Uber. Oh, sorry for messing up your name. Pedro Orbello, he wins the second ever GTSM. Alright, so, the first ever Volk M. Let's see who's gonna win this. Ooh. Oh no, I messed up the button. I think you can't see it. Let me move the thing over. Okay, I'm gonna fix it so it's easier to see. I think I messed up. Did anyone see who won? Who got the number before 31? Oh gosh. No one saw? Okay, so I'm just gonna delete it and then start over. Because I noticed it changes these numbers too. So that's not good. How is this? Okay. Let's try this again. The first ever Volk M. Uh-oh. $52. So, 52. Let's see who is number 52. Okay. I still have to learn how to fix these Excel things. So 52 is Tan Ho. Congratulations! You win the first ever Volk M. I'll be shipping these out. I'll have to figure out international shipping. But yes, Tan Ho wins the first ever Volk M. Oh wait, there's a 74th person? Oh, there's a 74th person. Because... Oh wait, no. There's only 73 people. Because this person's fake. I should probably delete that. Yeah, no reward is not a person. Alright, so the winner of the custom cube is 37. And 37 is David McLeish. You win the custom 3x3. So I'm going to contact you. We can talk about what 3x3 you'd like, and I'm going to make a custom 3x3 for you. Okay, so the final winner, the tailored cube. I'm going to watch all of your solves of your videos and study your turning style, and then I'm going to tailor make a cube that suits your style of turning. And the winner is 10, Luke Orlowski. Congratulations, Luke. So, let's do the backup list. So, the backup list for the second ever GTSM. It will be... Oh wait. I keep pressing Control Z instinctively. Did anyone see that number? Wait. Oh, I'm looking at the left number. Okay. Luke is number 9. Because I saw the 10. Sorry everyone. The answer is Underwater Cuber. It's 10. Sorry everyone, I really have to figure out how to use this Excel thing. Every time you press Control Z, the numbers switch around and it's scary. So, 17, the backup list was 17, right? So, is everyone sure that it's 17? Okay, so 17 is Nathan Bellows. You're in the backup list for the second ever GTSM. Now, we're gonna find out the backup list for the first ever Volk M. Let's see. 71. So 71 is Connor Bratting. Connor Bratting, you are in the backup list for the first ever Volk M. So, backup list for the custom cube. 11. So 11 is Bobby Mapp. And finally, the backup list for the tailored cube is 73. So 73, I'm pretty sure is, oh, right here. Carmen Liu. Carmen Liu is the person who wins the backup list for the tailored cube. So, if you're on Patreon, I'm going to email you, and we're going to contact things. We're going to work out things like addresses. We're gonna figure out shipping, because I know some of these things are international, so we'll have to figure that out. So, let me calculate everything. So, on Patreon right now, I think, how much do I have? So, the total pledged on Patreon, I'm going to show you on camera. So, the total pledged on Patreon is $220 from 74 people. So $50 was used to buy the microphone, so we're down to 170. I am gonna have to use about $50 on the prizes, so that drops it to 120. So let me go back to this. So $120. I'm going to use this $120 to pay my debt. So I'm going to explain something about moving in. So when you get to around your early 20s, you're going to have to move into a place. And it's expensive because some places have a broker fee, some places have a safety deposit, and you have to pay first month's rent and all the utilities. So depending on how high those are, you're looking at $4,000 to $5,000 just to get situated in a place. And when I first moved to New York, I totally did not have, I didn't have that much money. So I had to get a loan from Phil. He heard I was in debt, and he cut a huge section of it off. But the first thing I'm going to use Patreon dollars for is to complete my debt to Phil, because he helped pay my deposit to get me moved into New York. So I'm going to be completely transparent with all the monies, and I'm going to make it so that you can see where all the money is going, and I'm not buying things for myself. So Philip, you $120 deposit loan. All right. And this is where your Patreon dollars are going. I just want to make it sure that this is where everyone's money is going, and I'm not spending it on things for myself. Your money helped pay off my debt to my boss. And I think the best way to end this live stream is to give a shout out for everyone who helped make this true. Oh, brag time. Yeah, that is a little strange. It does say 74 people, but when I exported it, it said 73. Maybe when I check my internet, I'll see what's up. Okay, yeah. Adam Moore just pledged $1 at 6:56, which was right before I got the Excel sheet. So that's the difference between 73 and 74. Oh, Chris, you're right. Everyone just saw my routing and account numbers, as well as my address. Maybe that's a little too transparent, but I'm gonna trust everyone not to do bad things. But oh, let's see. I'll answer some questions. Yeah, maybe that was a bad. Next time I won't do that. We'll see. So let's do some shoutouts, and then I'm going to change this to unlisted, and we'll talk with the patrons. So I'm going to shout out everyone who gave above and beyond the basics. So Leo Blyberg, $2. Thank you. Oh, there's WCA stuff. Oh, I gotta deal with that soon too. No. Let's see. I get a lot of emails. So many emails. Luke Orlowski pledged $5. Oh, I remember your name from the prizes. Sorry you didn't win. Or did you? Sorry, you came really close. Thank you for the $5. Let's see. Underwater Cuber added their pledge to $5. And hey, you won! Thanks a lot, Underwater Cuber. And I hope you like your puzzle. Let's see. I hope I don't miss any of these. Matthew Stiles pledged $3. Thank you, Matthew. Let's see. Henrik Spear added their pledge to $2.50. Thank you, Henrik. Ben Ridley added their pledge to $3. Thank you, Ben. Bobby Mapp added their pledge to $5. And you're on the backup list, I think. Or did you win? Yeah, backup list. Thanks a lot, Bobby. Oh my god. Blake Thompson edited their pledge to $20. Oh my god, Blake. That's too much. That's way too much money, Blake. I gotta get you something for the holidays or something, Blake. I really appreciate it. Casey Weaver just pledged $5. Your name is familiar. From Facebook, yes, I remember. Thanks a lot, Casey. Timothy Schultz added their pledge to $5. Thanks, Timothy. Eric Zhao pledged $5. Oh my god, Eric Zhao. Let me tell you about Eric Zhao. So, Eric Zhao is one of the realest guys in the cubing game right now. Like, I have never met anyone as real and honest with their friends as Eric. Eric has this zest for life, which is unmatched. Eric gets the big picture. He understands things. Eric from Cube Depot, I just love this guy. Thanks so much, Eric. Like, this is just another piece of evidence that he is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. He gave me $5. Dang, Eric. Thanks a lot. And I think that's all of them. I might have missed a few. I think the other day I saw an email. DM cubing. David Miller. He like edited his post, but edited his pledge. But I think I missed his email. Did I shout out Chris Jensen? Chris Jensen edited their pledge to $2. Like, oh, there it is. David Miller edited their pledge to $10. Thanks a lot, DM Cubing. Like I said, I get so many emails that I might miss a few. But, if I missed it, I'm really sorry. But I really want to shout out everyone who went above and beyond. So let's answer some questions, and then I'll go into the patron-only brainstorm session. Do I ever order from Cube Depot? I've never ordered from Cube Depot because I don't really need cubes because I get them for free. But one time at a competition, I'll remember this. The Thunderclap V2 just came out, and like I really wanted to try it, and I asked him for one. I was like, hey, can I get a Thunderclap V2? And they had already packed up for the day, and he said, wait here. And he walked out to his car, went through all the boxes, got me a Thunderclap V2, and he was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, what other person would do that for people? He was the most genuine people. I know it's kind of bad that I'm advertising for another store, but I don't care because it's Eric Zhao. This guy is one of the realest people I've ever met. Can you mass produce the Shamrock logo? I think we can do that. Well, I'll talk to Damien. Can you walk directly into the cubicle and buy cubes? Yes, our address is 8 Westchester Plaza, Elmsford, New York. My favorite number is 7. Oh, it's Blake! Hello, Blake. Oh, okay. I think I'll put this one live, because some people might miss it, and my number's already up there. Or maybe I should unlist it. I'm gonna talk to my boss, Phil, because he's really smart about money. Flash my debit card! Oh, man. Yeah, I should definitely unlist this. The numbers are really bad. And that's it. So I'm going to close this live stream. Thank you so much for listening, hanging out with me. Big congratulations to all the raffle winners. I'm going to contact you tonight, and then we'll have something to. We'll work out the shipping. We'll get your addresses, and we'll ship them all to you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, all my Patreon supporters, and we're gonna get this to you. So now I'm gonna turn off the chat and then reopen it for the Patreon people. So thanks, everyone.